The LSVT Loud Voice Program is a treatment specifically designed for people with Parkinson's. Generally, people with Parkinson's, over time, they lose their ability to verbally communicate. They lose their voice and their articulation. This program gives them back their functional communication. It helps them, it strengthens their voice. It helps them to be able to speak intelligibly and clearly, be able to say what they want to say.
Mainly my family said that I was mumbling, and you might say it's just old age or something like that, but actually you're afraid you're talking too loud. But what you want to do is speak loud so you can be heard.
The money from the Masonicare annual appeal was used to purchase the specialized software and the calibrated microphone, which allows the therapist to set up the equipment and then focus all of their attention directly on the patient throughout the whole hour, and this improves the quality of the therapy and the quality of the outcomes for the patient. All right, Charlie, you ready?
Ready.
All right, so we'll start off with the first exercise, the for as long as you can. It's amazing to see the change, even in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks of the program, and they are already so excited about the improvements.
I always had problems expressing myself on the telephone, and sometimes you have what they call pauses in your conversation, where you're doing fine, and then all of a sudden you're running out of steam.
I have people who tell me that they can use the automatic bank system on telephones for the first time in many years, or they can be lying in bed and speak to their wife in the next room. So it's amazing.
About the 4th or 5th week, I got involved. My daughter came on from Kansas, and she noted right away that I was more easily understood, and that my vocabulary had returned. She has to change a flat tire. Are you going home for the holidays? What are you thinking about now?
We're so grateful to the Masonicare Annual Appeal for donating the money that purchased the equipment that makes therapy just so much easier.
At Masonicare at Newtown, annual appeal dollars support activities to enhance the quality of life of our residents. The lobby fish tank is a favorite spot, providing entertainment and relaxation for many. The annual appeal provides routine tank maintenance and food to keep the lovely fish healthy. Another activity residents look forward to is the Summer Concert Series. Annual appeal funds support this weekly event, which features an array of bands from jazz to old-time rock and roll. The power of music brings residents, their families, and the community together to reminisce and create wonderful new memories. The annual appeal also supports Masonicare at Newtown's organist, who enhances the residents' monthly hymn sing get-togethers, as well as the Strolling Musicians program. Musicians brighten up the day with dining room appearances and one-on-one serenades, delighting residents and staff alike.
Bill's song, you ready? Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antone.
I like the music.
It's all the love, just the one-on-one contact with all the residents and seeing them light up with the music, seeing them talk about memories. They'll make a song request and they'll have a brilliant memory, a beautiful memory of days gone by, and they'll often have little tears in their eyes and hold my hand and just say thank you so much, and that's just great. This is, that's why I'm here.
Dental care is important mainly because you want to make sure that people get proper nutrition. If their teeth are in disrepair or they don't have teeth at all, then they won't be able to chew their food well. swallow well, and their nutrition is going to suffer, and it could affect their entire health. Another reason why you would like to have a full complement of teeth in their mouth, if possible, is for the self-confidence. You know, you wouldn't want to be walking around without teeth or missing a tooth or have no teeth at all. So it just makes them feel a lot better.
At the health center, we see patients on every Friday in our dental clinic. And patients who are found to have like a broken tooth or need a dental extraction will, the dentist will see them, and then he'll make a referral saying that they need to have this extraction done, and that he cannot do it in this setting.
Some oral surgeons don't cover Medicaid patients, so the annual appeal helps fund the cost so that people can go out and have the proper treatment done.
They sent me right away to up here, to the clinic, and they sent me to Dr. Glazier, and he did all the, the pre-op testing, told me what has to be done, where I had to go, who I'd be going to, and they were just so thoughtful and so caring. They treated me like I was their grandma and not a. They didn't treat me like a patient when you go to the hospital or go to a dental office. I used to say to the girls, they treat me like I'm their grandma. The dentist did the extraction and did that tooth for me. And in my mind, I'm counting how much it's going to cost me. I didn't know that I was going to be assisted.
I wanted to give back something to Masonicare. And so a few years ago, I did start donating some money to the annual appeal. I think it's important to give back, and that's why I'm doing it.
The Masonicare annual appeal is like heaven. It really is.
I made this years ago, a couple of years ago when the fund started, and each one of the bigger smiley faces is a denture that could cost up to $900 that the fund funded. All of the little smiley faces with the thumb are teeth that have been extracted. And then I have all these little stars over here, and those are people. Those are with the little sunglasses. But this is my way. Somebody will come into my office and we start talking and they'll ask what it is. And this fund is so important to us, our residents, that anything we can do to get the word out, we do. So right now, since I've been keeping record and started this, 103 residents have been helped by this. 166 teeth have been, or roots, have been removed, and 24 dentures have been gotten by the quality. We call it the quality of life at the annual appeal. So, and that's something I don't know. To those people who I personally would love to thank those people who giving, even if it's only given $5 a week or given a large sum. These people every day had worked and lived and given to society, and we need to be there for them now. And this is how you're doing it. You're doing it.